वसिष्ठं शक्तिं च तत्पुत्रपराशरं च व्यासं शुकं गौडपदं महान्तं गोविन्दयोगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यं श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमथास्य पद्मपादं च हस्तमलकं च शिष्यं तं तोटकं वार्तिककारमन्यान् अस्मद्गुरून् सन्ततमानतोऽस्मि। श्लोक 27 इच्छाद्वेषसमुत्थेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन भारत सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहम् सर्गे यान्ति परन्तप। So, इच्छाद्वेषसमुत्थेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन। हे भारत, ओ भारत, ओ अर्जुन, इच्छाद्वेषसमुत्थेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन, because of moha, and the moha is born of two things, a pair of opposites, ichha and dvesha. Ichha means desire, raga, and dvesha. Generally it is mentioned as ragadvesha. So ragadvesha gives rise to moha, delusion. When there is strong ragadvesha, one cannot be objective. That is moha. Too much of subjectivity is moha. So, since moha is produced by the pair of opposites, it is called dvandva moha. Dvandva nimittaha mohaha dvandva mohaha. The delusion brought about by the pair of opposites. And the pair of opposite is ichha and dvesha. Therefore, it is ichha dvesha samuthena dvandva mohena. Because of that, sarvabhutani, all beings, all individuals, sarge, right in birth, even in birth, sammoham yanti, they are deluded, they are bewildered, even during birth. He Parantapa. So, even during birth they are deluded. That means the birth itself happens because of delusion, because of moha. Since the birth itself happens because of moha, while birth itself we find that the people are deluded, they have moha. It's not that it comes during birth, it was there before birth, in the previous janma, and the same moha continues in this janma. during birth also. So implying that Janma is a result of moha. Kena punaha त्वत्तत्त्ववेदन प्रतिबंधेन प्रतिबद्धानि सन्ति जायमानानि सर्वभूतानि त्वां न विदन्ति इत्यपेक्षायाम् इदमाह. So केन पुनः त्वत्तत्त्ववेदन प्रतिबंधेन प्रतिबद्धानि सन्ति. So punaha, again another pratibandhaka is being asked. In addition to the pratibandhaka, the obstacle in pursuing Paramatma, which was mentioned in the previous shlokas, in addition to them, punaha, also kena tvattattvavedana pratibandhena, what other pratibandha to know your tattva, to know your truth, pratibadhani santi, being pratibadha, being obstructed, jayamanani sarvabhutani, all the beings that are born, that take birth, tvam na vidanti, they don't know you. So previously, in the previous few shlokas, Bhagavan talked about the pratibandhas, the obstacles that prevent an ordinary person from pursuing Bhagavat Tattva, from knowing Bhagavat Tattva. So, in addition to the previous pratibandhas, what other pratibandhas are there, what other pratibandha is there which obstruct people from knowing Paramatma? Ityapekshayam, when this expectancy is raised, when this question is raised, idamaha, Bhagavan gives this answer. Ichchadvesha samuthena, ichcha cha dveshascha, ichchadveshau ताभ्याम समुत्तिष्ठतीति इच्छाद्वेष समुत्थः तेन इच्छाद्वेष समुत्थेन केन इति विशेषापेक्षायाम् इदमाह द्वन्द्वमोहेन द्वन्द्वनिमित्तो मोहः द्वन्द्वमोहः तावेव इच्छाद्वेषौ शीतोष्णवत् परस्पर विरुद्धौ सुख दुःख तद्धेतु विषयौ यथा कालं सर्वभूतैः सम्बध्यमानौ द्वन्द्वशब्देन अभिधीयेते. So इच्छाद्वेषसमुत्थेन इच्छा च द्वेषश्च इच्छाद्वेषौ द्वन्द्वसमास ताभ्यां समुत्तिष्ठति इति इच्छाद्वेषसमुत्थः born of them, that which arises from them is called इच्छाद्वेष समुत्थ उपपद समास इच्छाद्वेषाभ्यां समुत्तिष्ठति इति इच्छाद्वेष समुत्थः उपपद समास तेन इच्छाद्वेष समुत्थेन सो केन इति विशेषापेक्षायां सो born of इच्छाद्वेष समुत्था born of इच्छाद्वेषा is इच्छाद्वेष समुत्था सो केन इति विशेषापेक्षायां when somebody expects to know the vishesha, the specific thing which is born of ichhadvesha. So, kena, what is that? By what? Iti visheshapekshayam. When the expectation to state the vishesha arises, then idamaha, then Bhagavan says, dvandvamohena iti. So, see, sometimes a description gives a samanya. For example, Dasharatha's son of Dasharatha is coming tomorrow. If I say, son of Dasharatha can be any of the four. So it is samanya. The description is samanya. It is a general description, common for all four. Then I have to specify which son of Dasharatha. So if you ask which son of Dasharatha, then it is Visheshapeksha. So likewise, Ichhadvesha Samutha is mentioned, born of Ragadvesha. What? One might ask. It is Visheshapeksha. So Visheshapekshayam, if you want to know what specifically it is, then idamaha dvandvamohena iti. What is dvandvamoha? Dvandvanimitto mohaha dvandvamohaha. The moha which is a result of dvandva. And what is dvandva? Ichhadvesha itself is called dvandva. So, dvandva moha means the moha which is caused by dvandva. And dvandva is nothing but ichhadvesha. So, taveva ichhadveshau, the same ichhadvesha, they are dvandva. And how they are dvandva? Shitoshnavat paraspara viruddhau. They are mutually opposed to each other, like Shita and Ushna, like heat and cold. And they are Sukha Dukkha Tadhetu Vishayau. Ichha and Dvesha, they have Vishaya. Just like any knowledge has Vishaya, Jnana has Vishaya. What is Vishaya? I know. If you say I know, what do you know? It is Vishaya. Likewise, if I say I like, You will ask me what? It is the Vishaya of Ichha. I have Ichha. I have Ichha. I have Ichha. If I say it is not, it doesn't make any sense. What Ichha you have? Then I have to specify. I have this Ichha. I want to have jalebi. That is my Ichha. I have to specify. That is Ichha Vishaya. So similarly, Dvesha Vishaya also is there. I hate, I hate, I hate. What do you hate? It is Dvesha Vishaya. So just like Jnana has a Vishaya, even Ichha and Dvesha has a Vishaya. So object. So what is the Vishaya of Ichha and Dvesha? Basically, it is Sukha and Dukkha. We have Ichha for Sukha and Dvesha for Dukkha. Sarvopi jantuhu Sukham Ichhati, Sarvopi jantuhu Dukkham Dveshti. Every individual likes, desires Sukha, and every individual hates Dukkha. And then to get Sukha, there has to be a sadhana, Sukha sadhana, a means to get Sukha. It is called Sukha sadhana or Sukha hetu. So if I get Sukha from jalebi, so jalebi is Sukha sadhana for me. Since jalebi gives Sukha, I like jalebi. So the desire for Sukha is transferred into desire for Sukha sadhana. Nobody likes a jalebi for the sake of jalebi. Why do you like jalebi? Because it gives me Sukha. So jalebi is liked as a Sukha sadhana. So that is why Ichha, if anybody has Ichha, it is for Sukha as well as Sukha Hetu or Sukha Sadhana. Similarly, if anybody has Dvesha, it is for Dukkha and Dukkha Hetu. Dukkha itself, the pain itself, as well as the cause of pain. People have Dvesha. Therefore, Ichhayaha Vishayaha Sukham Sukha Hetuscha Sukham Tadhetuscha Dveshasya Vishayaha Dukkham Tadhetuscha. Therefore, he says, Sukha Dukkha Tadhetu Vishayau. So, Ichhadvesha are Sukha Dukkha Tadhetu Vishayau. Sukham cha Dukkham cha Sukha Dukkhe. Sukham cha Dukkham cha Sukha Dukkhe. You have to keep in one side. We have to see how this whole thing is made. Sukham cha Dukkham cha Sukha Dukkhe. Make this samasa is made and kept aside. Then Tayoho Sukha Dukkhayoho Hetuhu Sukha Dukkha Hetuhu or Hetu or Hetavaha. Tayoho Hetavaha Sukha Dukkha Hetavaha or Tadhetavaha. Not Sukha Dukkha Hetavaha, Tadhetavaha. Tayoho Hetavaha Tadhetavaha. The Hetu of those two are called Tadhetavaha. So, सुखदुःखे च तद्धेतवश्च. So tayoho hetavah is षष्ठी तत्पुरुषा. Sukha dukhe is dvandva samasa. Sukham cha dukkham cha sukha dukhe dvandva samasa. Tayoho hetavah tadhetavah षष्ठी तत्पुरुष samasa. Then sukha dukhe cha तद्धेतवश्च विषयाः ययोः तौ सुखदुःख तद्धेतु विषयौ. सुखदुःखे च तद्धेतवश्च विषयाः ययोः तौ सुखदुःख तद्धेतु विषयौ. बहुव्रीहि समास. See, first you have to make a dvandva, then another side you make a shashti tatpurusha, then make a bahuvrihi, combining both of them. So even samasa is like cooking. You prepare one thing in and keep at one side, prepare another thing and keep another side, then mix both of them, and that is how samasa is made. Samasa is also samosa. So ichha dvesha tadhet sukha dukkha tadhetu vishayau is qualifying what? No, sukha dukkha tadhetu vishayau refers to what? इच्छाद्वेषौ. या सुख दुःख तद्धेतु विषयौ इच्छाद्वेषौ. And this ichha and dvesha, they don't come together in anyone. Yatha kalam, inappropriate time, sarvabhutaihi sambadhyamano. They associate with everyone, not always, but yatha kalam, in appropriate time. So they have their own time. Yatha kalam sarvabhutaihi sambadhyamano. So when they come, we don't know. Only they have to say when they have to come. So dvandva shabdena abhidhiyete. So these sukha and dukkha, ichha and dvesha are called dvandva. Dvandva shabdena abhidhiyete. They are referred to by the word dvandva. So this description is to show how they are dvandva and how they call samsara, how they cause samsara. So tatra yada ichha dveshau sukha dukkha tadhetu sampraptya labdhatmakau bhavatah tada tau sarvabhutanam prajñāyāha svavashapadanadvarena paramarthatmatattva vishayajñānotpatti pratibandhakaranam moham janayatah. Prati jnanotpatti pratibandhakaranam. Jnanotpatti pratibandhakaranam. Pratibandha is a better reading. Pratibandha, because it obstructs jnanotpatti. Therefore, pratibandhakaranam is better. So, tatra means in anybody's mind. So, in anybody's mind, yada, when rag ichhadveshau, when the ichhadvesha originate, ichhadveshau labdhatmakau bhavatah, yada ichhadveshau labdhatmakau bhavatah, when ichha and dvesha originate, labdhatmakau means labdhaswarupau, they gain their swarupa, means they gain their presence, they originate. And when do they originate? Sukha dukkha tadhetu sampraptya, when sukha or dukkha or their hetu, when they present themselves, then ichha and dvesha originate. So when this person thinks, I will get sukha, then ichha will come. So sukha prapti means the sukha, the thought of sukha appears, crops up in the mind. Then ichha comes. When we think about getting sukha, then ichha comes. When we think about getting dukkha, dvesha comes. And when we see a sadhana for sukha, ichha comes. So, sukha dukkha tadhetu sampraptya. So, when the person comes across sukha, dukkha and their hetu, then ichha dveshau labdhatmakau bhavataha. Tada, then tau, they too, ichha and dvesha, sarvabhutanam prajnayaha swavashapadanadvarena. Sarvabhutanam prajnayaha. Prajna means the viveka, the wisdom. They take control of the wisdom of the beings. Swavashapadanadvarena, they take the wisdom of the human beings under their control. Swavasha. Swavashapadanadvarena, by taking the wisdom under their control, what they do? They produce moha. So they control our thinking. The thinking is influenced by ragadvesha, ichhadvesha. And then moham janayataha, they produce moha. Swavashapadanadvarena moham janayataha. By taking control of the thinking, the mind, the buddhi, they produce moha. And what is moha? Paramartha tattva vishaya jnanotpatti pratibandhakaranam. Moha acts as a pratibandhakarana, a cause of obstruction for the utpatti, the origin of paramartha tattva vishaya jnana, the knowledge of the paramartha tattva. So, moha acts as an obstruction, as a cause of obstruction to the origin of the knowledge of paramartha tattva. So, ichha and dvesha produce moha in this manner. They produce a delusion in this manner. So, because of Ichcha and Dvesha, one starts holding on to the Anatma Vastu, keeps expecting from the Anatma Vastu, sees the Anatmas as promising. This is Moha. So they produce Moha and keep a person away from going towards Atmajnana. So now Bhagavan Bhashyakara shows with the example how Ichcha and Dvesha produce Moha. When someone is influenced by strong Ichcha and Dvesha, even with respect to any object outside, he cannot see the truth. He cannot see the truth, even with respect to any object outside, even from a transactory standpoint. It is true. Because his mind is overpowered by subjectivity. Ichcha, Dvesha, they produce too much of subjectivity. See, nahi Ichcha, Dvesha, Ichcha, Dvesha, dosha vashikrita chittasya यथा भूतार्थ विषय ज्ञानम उत्पद्यते बहिरपि किमु वक्तव्यं ताभ्याम आविष्टबुद्धेः सम्मूढस्य प्रत्यगात्मनि बहुप्रतिबंधे ज्ञानं न उत्पद्यते इति. What is there? प्रत्यगात्मनि बहुप्रतिबंधे ज्ञानं न उत्पद्यते इति. ज्ञानं न उत्पद्यते इति और ज्ञानंच नोत्पद्यते इति. व्हाट इज उत्पद्यते ज्ञानम न. So this is a Kaimutika Nyaya. See, kimu. So when someone is overpowered by Ichcha, Dvesha, he cannot understand the truth of even any external thing, even in the transactory realm. He takes a well-wisher as an enemy. Sometimes because the Ragadvesha does not allow him to think objectively. Therefore, even with respect to any external object, he cannot understand the reality. He is not in tune with the reality. So, when it is so, even from a Vyavaharika object outside, then what to talk about Atmajnana? So, Ichchadvesha Vashikrita Chittasya. Paravashikrita Chittasya is also fine. Yeah. Ichchadvesha Dosha Vashikrita Chittasya, whose mind, Chitta, is Vashikrita or Paravashikrita. It is taken control of by the doshas, the impurities in the form of ichha and dvesha. Bahirapi vishaye, even with respect to an external object, any object outside, यथाभूतार्थ विषयम ज्ञानम न उत्पद्यते. यथाभूतार्थ विषयम ज्ञानम, a knowledge of reality, knowledge of truth, proper knowledge. Yathabhuta means as it is. Yathabhutartha, an object as it is. That kind of jnana na utpadyate. He cannot see things as they are because his mind is clouded with the subjectivity, and he looks upon everything with his own projections. The projections caused by his ichha and dvesha. Then kimu vaktavyam, what should be said about atmajnana? Tabhyam avishta buddhehe, whose mind is conquered by, occupied by ichhadvesha, whose mind is captured by ichhadvesha, and therefore sammudhasya, he is sammudha, he is deluded. Pratyagatmani, with respect to pratyagatma, which is bahupratibandha, which has many pratibandhas. Already pratyagatma is hidden by many other things. Now this ichhadvesha produces a sammoha which makes it even more remote. So, bahupratibandhe pratyagatmani jnanam na utpadyate, he does not get jnana. Iti kimu vaktavyam, this need not be stated separately. When he cannot understand any ordinary thing also properly, how can he understand pratyagatma? So first of all, one should be objective with respect to the things in life. Only then he can expect to know pratyagatma. Ataha tena ichhadvesha samuthena dvandva mohena bharata bharatanvayaj sarvabhutani sammohitani santi sammoham sammodhatam sarge janmani utpattikale ityetat yanti gachanti हे परंतपा मोहवशान्येवा सर्वभूतानि जायमानानि जायन्ते इत्यभिप्रायः यतः एवं अतः तेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन प्रतिबद्धप्रज्ञानानि सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहितानि माम् आत्मभूतं न जानन्ति अत एव आत्मभावेन
आत्मभावेन
मां न भजन्ते.
मां न भजन्ते.
Yeah. So ataha, therefore, tena ichchadvesha samuthena dvandva mohena, because of the dvandva moha, because of the confusion caused by ichcha and dvesha. Bharata means Bharatanvayaja, one who is born in the lineage of Bharata. Bharatanvaya, Anvaya means the lineage. Born in the lineage of Bharata. Sarvabhutani sammohitani santi. Because of the moha, born of ichchadvesha, all the people are sammohitani, they are deluded, bewildered. Sammoham, sammoham means sammudhatam, the delusion. Sarge means janmani, utpatti kale ityetat. Even at the time of their origin, their birth, yanti, they get sammoha. Even during birth, sammohitani santi, being deluded, they get the delusion even during their birth. So it implies that mohavashanyeva, we have read this, no. Mohavashanyeva sarvabhutani jayamanani jayante ityabhiprayah. This is the implied meaning. Sarvabhutani, all the beings, jayamanani, when they are born, mohavashanyeva jayante, they are born because of moha only. Being under the spell of moha only, people are born, because they carry their moha from the previous janma. Ityabhiprayah. So this moha need not be given to them. Nobody has to teach them moha. People are born with the moha because it was there already. So yataha evam, since it is so, ataha, therefore, tena dvandvamohena pratibadha prajnanani sarvabhutani sammohitani. So mam atmabhutam na jananti. Tena dvandvamohena pratibadha prajnanani, whose prajnana, their viveka, is pratibadha, obstructed by dvandvamoha. Therefore sammohitani, they remain deluded, and therefore mam atmabhutam na jananti, they don't understand me who is their atma. Ataha eva, because of the same reason, atmabhavena mam na bhajante, they don't take refuge at me. Atmabhavena, as their own atma, they don't attain me or they don't take refuge at me. Yeah, aviveka. Now it is dvandva moha. So येषां त्वन्तगतं पापं
येषां त्वन्तगतं पापं
जनानां पुण्यकर्मणां
जनानां पुण्यकर्मणां
ते द्वन्द्वमोहनिर्मुक्ताः
ते द्वन्द्वमोहनिर्मुक्ताः
भजन्ते मां दृढव्रताः
भजन्ते मां दृढव्रताः।
See, the first reason was the aviveka caused by the self-ignorance, ajnana. Because of ajnana, we don't know the paramartha vastu. And the same aviveka makes us think that the external objects are real. So that much is the aviveka caused by maya, avidya. So because of that, many people don't know that there is Paramatma. That is why they don't take to Paramatma, take refuge at Paramatma in the first hand. But then, even after telling why many people don't take refuge at Paramatma, because of the strong moha. Moha is strong. The strong delusion caused by Ichha and Dvesha. See, the aviveka, which was told first, it was a result of maya, ajnana. But now he talked about dvandva moha, which is a result of Ichha and Dvesha. That is why people are too much engrossed in the world. It is difficult to get rid of their attachment to the world, their pursuit of world. So it is another level rather. So one level is the ignorance. Another level is dvandva moha caused by Ichha and Dvesha. येषां त्वन्तगतं पापं
येषां त्वन्तगतं पापं
जनानां पुण्यकर्मणां
जनानां पुण्यकर्मणां
ते द्वन्द्वमोहनिर्मुक्ताः
ते द्वन्द्वमोहनिर्मुक्ताः
भजन्ते मां दृढव्रताः.
भजन्ते मां दृढव्रताः।
So majority of the people do not take refuge at Paramatma, but then there are some people who take refuge at Paramatma. So who are they? So yesham punyakarmanam jananam, some people who are punyakarmanaha, they have done some punya which leads to chitta shuddhi. So punyakarmanam papam antagatam, yesham punyakarmanam jananam, tu means unlike other people, their papa is antagatam, their papa has exhausted to such a degree that it does not cause strong ichhadveshas, strong likes and dislikes. Te dvandva moha nirmuktaha, they become free from dvandva moha. and dridhavrataha, they become dridhavrataha, strongly committed to Paramatma. Mam bhajante, they worship me, they take refuge at me. So, ke punaha
ये पुनः
anena dvandva mohena
अनेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन
निर्मुक्ताः
निर्मुक्ताः
सन्तः
सन्तः
त्वां विदित्वा
त्वां विदित्वा
यथाशास्त्रम्
यथा शास्त्रम्
आत्मभावेन
आत्मभावेन
भजन्ते
भजन्ते
इति अपेक्षितमर्थम्
इति अपेक्षितम् अर्थं
दर्शयितुम्
दर्शयितुम्
उच्यते
उच्यते
येषां
येषां
तु
तु
पुनः
पुनः
अन्तगतम्
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 समाप्तप्रायं
समाप्तप्रायं
क्षीणं
क्षीणं
पापं
पापं
जनानां
जनानां
पुण्यकर्मणां
पुण्यकर्मणां
पुण्यं कर्म
पुण्यं कर्म
येषां
येषां
सत्त्वशुद्धिकारणं
सत्त्वशुद्धिकारणं
विद्यते
विद्यते
ते पुण्यकर्माणः
ते पुण्यकर्माणः
तेषां पुण्यकर्मणां
तेषां पुण्यकर्मणां
ते द्वन्द्वमोहनिर्मुक्ताः
ते द्वन्द्वमोहनिर्मुक्ताः
यथोक्तेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन निर्मुक्ताः
यथोक्तेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन निर्मुक्ताः
भजन्ते
भजन्ते
मां
मां
परमात्मानं
परमात्मानं
दृढव्रताः
दृढव्रताः
एवमेव परमार्थतत्त्वं
एवमेव परमार्थतत्त्वं
नान्यथा
नान्यथा
इत्येवम्
इत्येवं
सर्वपरित्यागव्रतेन
सर्वपरित्यागव्रतेन
what is there?
इत्येवं निश्चितविज्ञानम्
Okay, निश्चितविज्ञानाः.
निश्चितविज्ञानाः
In another reading, सर्वपरित्यागव्रतेन निश्चितविज्ञानाः. सर्वपरित्यागव्रतेन निश्चितविज्ञानाः दृढव्रताः उच्यन्ते.
दृढव्रताः उच्यन्ते.
So, के पुनः. So, पुनः means unlike the other people who remain ajnani, ke, who anena dvandvamohena nirmuktaha, free from this dvandvamoha, nirmuktas santaha, being free from the dvandvamoha, tvam viditva yatha shastram, in accordance with the shastra, atma bhavena, as the very atma, tvam viditva, having understood you, bhajante, they worship you, iti, they worship you or they attain you. Here bhajante can be understood as attain you. इति अपेक्षितम अर्थम दर्शयितुम उच्यते. इति अपेक्षितम अर्थम, this artha, the fact, the truth which is expected by this question darshayitum, to point out the expected truth. The answer to this question, uchyate yesham tu means punaha, unlike the others. Antagatam means samapta prayam, more or less samapta. Samapta prayam, not all samapta. Because the absolute samapti happens only after jnana. Now he is talking about a situation before jnana. Before jnana, the papa becomes samapta praya, almost exhausted. Some papa will be there, but the papa which is responsible for obstruction to pursue Atma Jnana, that is gone. That is why he says samapta prayam, almost samapta, means kshinam, exhausted, papam. So papam antagatam, and whose papa gets exhausted? Punya karmanam jananam, punyam karma yesham, te punya karmanaha, punyam karma yesham. And punya karma is of two types. One is the punya which leads to swarga ityadi, the punya produced by kamya karma, sakama karma. But here that punya is not intended. The punya intended is the punya which is responsible for sattva shuddhi. Therefore he says sattva shuddhi karanam punyam karma yesham vidyate. The people who have this kind of punya karma, te punya karmanaha, they are punya karmanaha. Tesham punya karmanam, such people who have punya karma, te dvandva moha nirmuktaha, yathoktena dvandva mohena nirmuktaha. They are free from the dvandva moha which is mentioned before. Bhajante mam paramatmanam, they attain me, the Paramatma. Dridhavrataha, and they are dridhavrataha. Being dridhavrataha, they attain me. And what is dridhavrataha? Evameva paramartha tattvam nanyatha ityevam nishchita vijnanaha. So they have they are nishchita vijnanaha. They have ascertained understanding. Evameva paramartha tattvam. The paramartha tattva is of this nature only, na anyatha, not otherwise. Ityevam, in this manner, nishchita vijnanaha, they are called dridhavrataha. And according to Ramaraya Kavi, here vrata means jnana. Dridhaha, vrataha, jnanam, yesham te dridhavrataha. People whose vrata stands for jnana, is dridha, they are called dridhavrataha. And to become dridhavrata, they should do another vrata. What is that? Sarva parityaga vratena. So they should be committed to sarva parityaga. It is there in some readings. So tyaga, sarva parityaga, eshanatraya tyaga is a necessary means for jnana. Therefore, sarva parityaga vratena dridhavrataha nishchita vijnanaha. They are called dridhavrataha. Jnaninaha ityarthaha. So, ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ